the GW Language Center English Language Learning Channel, or LC channel for short. My name is Vicki, and I'll be guiding you through the relatively difficult TH or th sound. For many non-native speakers, the TH sound is difficult for two reasons. The first is that it may seem culturally inappropriate or even rude to stick out your tongue in between your teeth when speaking with somebody. But that is exactly where your tongue needs to be. The TH sound is called an interdental or in between the teeth sound. And even though it may seem uncomfortable at first, just know that native speakers have been doing this their entire lives. In fact, I would even suggest when practicing at home to enunciate and maybe even over-exaggerate the position of the tongue in between your teeth. Stick out your tongue maybe just a little bit when practicing in the mirror at home. Just remember where your tongue is when speaking with somebody else. Your tongue only needs to be out just a little bit in order to produce the sound effectively. The second reason why many non-native speakers find the TH sound to be difficult to pronounce is that there are actually two sounds that you need to master: the voiced and unvoiced TH sound. The voiced sound, phonemically represented by this symbol, means that you're going to be using your vocal cords in order to produce the sound. So you'll be feeling a vibration in both your throat and in your tongue when the sound is being produced. So it's going to be sounding like the. So don't forget vibration here and a little bit in your tongue. The. The unvoiced sound means that you're not going to be using your vocal cords when the sound is being produced. So it's going to just be air passing through the mouth as the sound is being made. It's going to sound like Unfortunately, there are no hard and fast rules as to when a person will be using the voiced, the, or unvoiced, TH sound, but I would definitely recommend checking the dictionary to see how a word may be pronounced using either the voiced or unvoiced sound. Look for the symbols. Let them be your guide. A perfect example of the difference between the TH and the voiced TH sound and the unvoiced TH sound is in the difference between the word breathe and breath. The phonemic spellings of the words will show you that breathe, the verb that means taking in and out air, is going to be employing the voiced TH sound. Breathe, breathe. Whereas breath, which refers to the noun of the air that comes in and out of your mouth when breathing, as in a breath of fresh air or taking in a deep breath, is going to be using the unvoiced TH sound. Breath, breath, breath. Breathe, breath. Breathe, breath. Hear the difference? Now, let's practice using the TH sound in words that have the sound at the beginning, the middle, and the end of a particular word. So first, what I'm going to be doing is I'll be saying the sentence at a normal native speaker pace. And then I'll be speaking the sentence slowly. And then we'll go through each of the TH words, and I'm going to ask that you repeat after me after I utter the word, okay? So the first sentence has all of the TH sounds at the beginning of the sentence. So the sentence is, This thistle is thicker than that thistle. Thanks. So I'm going to go slowly now. This thistle is thicker than that thistle. Thanks. Now let's go through each of the TH words one by one and repeat after me. This, thistle, thistle, thicker, than, that, thistle, thanks. Okay, so were you able to determine which TH sound was voiced or unvoiced? A keen ear will tell you that this, than, and that all employ a voiced TH sound, whereas thistle, thicker, and thanks all employ the unvoiced TH sound. Now let's move on to our second sentence. The weather outside is lethal, mother. Okay, so I'll slow it down just a little bit. The weather outside is lethal, mother. Okay, so now let's go word by word. The weather outside is lethal, mother. Now let's go over it word by word. The TH sound at the beginning. Weather, lethal, mother. Okay, so a keen ear would be able to tell you that weather and mother all have a voiced TH sound as you utter it. Weather, mother. However, lethal has an unvoiced TH sound in the middle of the word. Lethal. The voice comes in once you start pronouncing the A. Lethal. Okay, our last sentence. Beth went with Jack to math class. Okay, I'll go a little bit slower this time. Beth went with Jack to math class. Okay, so we'll go over it word by word and you repeat after me. Beth went with Jack to math class. Okay, so were you able to tell which sound was voiced and unvoiced? Well, guess what? All of the TH sounds in this particular sentence all ended with an unvoiced TH sound. Beth, with, and math. Sometimes it really is difficult to determine whether or not you're going to be using the voiced or unvoiced TH sound. But what I would definitely recommend is that when you're speaking with native English speakers, to actively listen to how they are using the TH sound, whether it's voiced or unvoiced, and you will definitely get the hang of it. Okay, so I just used the words the hang of it, which is going to be our idiom for the day. Hang of it. What does that mean? So it's an idiomatic expression that means that eventually you'll become more and more comfortable with something that is relatively new or something that you may be experiencing for the first time. So even though the TH sound may be difficult, eventually you'll get the hang of it. Means that you'll be eventually a little more comfortable with it. that's it for today. Thank you so much for joining me here at the LC channel. And since the LC channel is designed for non-native GW students, we'd love to hear from you. Don't forget to click on the link below to provide any comments or suggestions for videos that you'd like to see in the future. That's it. Thank you so much, and we'll see you next time here at the LC channel.